Welcome everybody, my name is Mr. Llama and today I am bringing you a ZVZ. The map is going to be, not Ohana at all, just kidding, the map is... we're going to pause. What the hell's the name of the map again? Why can't I remember the map? Help me, map me, map me. Is the chat broken? Maybe Twitch is having some problems and that's causing some lag. Ladder season... Why can't I remember the map at all? La 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 la. No. Metropolis. Oh, duh. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, we'll get started again. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody, my name is Mr. Llama and today I am bringing you a ZVZ on Metropolis LE. This is going to be a ladder game between GoSuVibe, the red Zerg, everybody knows Vibe, spawning over here in the left side and spawning on the right side, top right I guess if you kind of tilt the map. We do have NoRegret, the blue Zerg. He is part of Clan Overdosed OD, so this is going to be a great ZVZ. This is top Masters and Grandmasters players right here. Regret, I know, has been trying to get into Grandmaster League. I think he may have hit it once before. I'm not quite sure. I know he was fairly close. So I'm not quite sure if he has or not, but good luck to both of these players, and it looks like they're going to be sending their scouting overlords out over here, of course, and they may redirect them as soon as they reach this middle point right here, as usually you're going to run into your opponent's overlord, so you can say, okay, I'm pretty sure he's not here, and then you can just start sending them over to your opponent's natural to start getting an idea of, is he hatch firsting, is he opening 14-14, or is he going to early pull me, stuff like that. So as of right now, I'd say 14-14 is pretty standard of what generally people will do, but especially on this map, especially when you have cross positions like this, so far away, I would not... Nope, there's going to be a gas right there from GoSuVibe at 14, but I would not be surprised if we do see some sort of hatch first out of either player, and it's possible NoRegret will be going for that first. Nope, just taking a later gas than his opponent, so it's going to get him slightly more minerals, actually just canceling, and yes, he is hatch firsting there instead, so trying to fake us out. Maybe he thought that he took his gas too late for it to really matter, something like that, but he's going to get that hatch first down, and there we go. So 15 hatch versus 14-14. This of course means that GoSuVibe will have to do a little bit of damage, as he's going to be behind slightly in the economy. It's about 2 drones worth if he makes his lings right there, if he makes the 4 lings and then sends them over, or 6 lings, sometimes like that. But basically, if you can kill off 2 drones, and while you're droning up behind it, you can usually say that it is about worth it. So it's like a 2 drone difference, something like that. I can't remember the exact thing, but I guess if you had 4 lings and he makes 4 lings, you kill 2 drones when you get your speed up, because you will have that slight speed advantage, of course, over your opponent, since you're going to have it quicker. And there you go, so speed going down just now, and Regret, still 45 seconds till his pool completes, and he can get his speed. And you'll also have out a faster queen. So there are the differences and stuff, and we'll have to see if Vibe is going to go for some sort of all-in, or if he's going to throw down a 21 hatch right here to go with this. He's sending a drone down, so it looks like he will be hatching off of this as well, which is a pretty standard hatch to take after doing this. Sometimes you will see players go for a gasless expand. I have seen that a couple times before, but that can be very risky and difficult to deal with. It's good for defending against early pools, things like that, as you will have your spawning pull down stuff, but still not the best. So you will just make those 4 lings, and I said not the best for that, I mean still just a different option. But he will make those 4 lings and send them out across, and is now droning up behind it. In the meantime, we do have Regret making 4 lings as well, and getting both of his queens out. His opponent's now going to scout the hatch first, has gone down, and use these lings to just kind of attack away. It looks like the lings will be able to pop though and stop this, I would imagine. So 4 lings versus the 2 lings and these drones. Regret's going to have to be a little bit careful right here. Looks like the ling's starting to possibly think about engaging. Maybe just waiting for that speed to finish, as he only has 10, 9, 8 seconds left on that. So if he can just stay back and wait for speed to finish, he can possibly sneak in there and pick off those 2 drones that he needs to pick off. And there we go. Speed does finish now. So they're going to go ahead and run around and try and snipe a drone, maybe down here on the low ground. No, there are lings down here and a queen as well to defend it. So he's going to continue running around. Will he be able to pick anything off? I'm not quite sure. It's very tough. In the meantime, he is droning behind this, as also thrown down a Baneling nest. And if you look at the worker count, he is actually up in the drones, as it looks like able to kill off 1 drone right there. And it looks like Regret was busy making links behind this. So yes, if we look, it looks like Regret is going to start stockpiling these links. He is hiding them away from the overlord here of his opponent. His opponent only saw that 6 links had been made, so he cannot be sure if there's going to be some sort of all-in or not. But in the meantime, he is just massing up links anyways behind, so he feels something is a little fishy. For some reason, he's going to go ahead and have these links back here at home, as well as some banelings that he can morph in now if he wishes, as he has a lot of gas. But his opponent is going to be getting over at his base before the banelings will be able to morph right here. So will Regret be able to focus these down or not? Is he going to engage us? It looks like he's going to stream right on in and go ahead and try and attack. The banelings soon about to pop. Will they be in time? Yes, they will. So the Ling's going to go ahead and stream past, though. They're going to get into this base and start going after these drones here. It looks like a few Lings heading over to try and pick away. Some nice control here by Regret, and it looks like he's going to possibly just back out off of this. No, go down here and pick off a couple more drones. Very smart play, as the banelings are a little bit slower, and decent baneling hit goes off right there. I don't know if it's going to be enough, and will he be able to kill that baneling? No, he will not. So now Vibe has a huge force, and I'm not sure Regret has much to do with this. He only has a few Lings right there, 18 Lings in production, but will they be in time? Does he have a baneling nest down? His baneling nest has not finished yet, so it's very possible that Vibe comes in and kills him, but Vibe going to stop with some Lings there to make some banelings, and Regret as well able to start producing some banelings. But by the time these banelings finish and get over there, Regret should have a couple of banelings to deal with this. Back here at home, it's going to be very, very close though, so we'll come down to the baneling Ling micro here of both the players. But looks like Regret instead just going to opt for the base trade, as his opponent has almost nothing at home, just these 2 banelings right here. Here we go, we do see Vibe pushing in, some banelings going to push out there. Will they be able to get anything off? Not really. The Queen's blocking the ramp, doing a nice job there, and now the banelings do morph, and will there be a huge hit there by Regret? In the meantime, the Lings here are taking out all of the drones of Vibe, so nicely done, and Regret should be able to hold this now, as he does have to hold on the ramp. His Lings back here at home are doing so much damage, and GG from Vibe. Basically doesn't GG, he leaves in a little bit of anger, but GG from me, I should say, as that was such a great game to watch. Well played there by Regret. Nice hold on the ramp. Nice baneling Ling micro right there, just to keep Vibe kind of preoccupied, so he couldn't get up in the base. He couldn't really do anything. There weren't any drones down on the low ground, as Regret had already pulled a lot of them up there. I think he lost a couple drones, but nothing too significant. And in the meantime, Vibe just lost his whole base, as Regret just completely did a run by right there and was able to snipe all those drones off. So well played there by both players, and Regret just able to take that game. My name's MrLlama. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.